this fella whatsoever.
Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Kuzma outside. Goes up on the wing. Boston pulls it in. Primetime passes to Brown. Over Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Trent outside. Pass to Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. But Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Pittman. He's got 11. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Pittman's got 13.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 5. Here's Pittman. 13 points in the game. And the shot goes. He's got 15.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Pittman. 15 points in the game. Over Lillard. No good off the glass. Kuzma outside. And he gets that one.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
And here's Boston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pittman. Minute 35 left in the first quarter. Offline from the top of the key. And it's Lillard penetrating. Count it.
Yeah, it's not easy to try to knock Lillard off his equilibrium. So talented at scoring on the drive.
Here's Pittman, defended by Lillard. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. They get it again. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Pittman. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a 34-point game against New York.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. 19
seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Pittman. And the layup is good off the glass. Pittman's got 20 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Portis with a screen on Horford. Antetokounmpo for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point. If you're just joining us. Getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr. He's checked in for Porter Jr. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Kuzma in at the three. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Pittman. Give him 20. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Trent outside. Here's Portis. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 17. Pass to Pittman. The kick to Tatum. There's the three. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. The bank shot, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
White, the pass to Tatum. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Kuzma. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Bucks call time here.
For your Bucks breaker crew.
1:07 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Trent. To halt the run. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Pittman. Offline with a three. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Now here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Here's Pittman. 25 points in the game. Back to White. Over Trent. Lillard pulls down the board. And Milwaukee shooting just 38% for this game so far. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Pittman with the bucket. Pittman's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Milwaukee Bucks.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the floor for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White, and it's prime time in at the 1. Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Trent's shot is off. Celtics lead by 20. Pass to Pittman. And here's Tatum. Here's Pittman. Kick out to Brown. Here's Pittman. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Lopez. Here's Pittman. Rebound, Milwaukee. The life of an NBA head coach, Dan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
Is 0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Kuzma outside. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Kuzma. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. The rebound, Celtics.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing it fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him.
Here's Porter. He has 6. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Brown. Here's Pittman. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Green, out left to the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
The pull-up jumper. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for...
And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. To the middle. Antetokounmpo inside, hounded by Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Celtics lead by 19. Here's Pittman. The kick out to White. Pass to Pittman. Shot clock at 5. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And it's Green missing. The Celtics shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. It's Brown on the wing. Connects from downtown.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Rollins. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday is checked in. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Now Porter from the elbow. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
To the paint. Here's Pittman. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Pittman. He's guarded by Porter. Down low. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Portis. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Celtics on D. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Trent from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Portis with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Boston leading by 22. Inside, Pittman. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Antetokounmpo with it. Portis outside. 6 to shoot. Porzingis on the double team. Porter from outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Pittman. He's guarded by Porter. Good on the bucket. Pittman's got 38 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Right side, Porter gets himself open and drills it.
The offensive impact of Porter is always growing. He works so hard to be productive.
Here's Pittman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Portis with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr., and it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's Pittman. Basket's good. Pittman's got 42 in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
For 3, here's Lillard. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pittman. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pittman. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
On the attack, Green blocked. There's Tatum with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Celtics lead by 17. Pass to Pittman. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for primetime.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Pittman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pittman's got 46.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Antetokounmpo for three. Offensive rebound. Bucks. And it's Lopez with the jam. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Pittman. Just 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Solid effort tonight on both ends.